Started with questions for Lily Rumo, Maddie Davis, and Becca Roth.
Well, first of all, just how excited you guys kind of get this thing going. We've had a couple of scrimmages, obviously preseason and everything. How excited you kind of get out there Thursday and kind of get these goals for real though?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can speak for all of us to say that we're really, really excited. You know, we had some great competition in our exhibition games, and we got to see a lot of our new players play. We have some transfers and freshmen. So really just seeing us put it all together in a regular season match is going to be really fun.
Mm-hmm. We've been here since July and just doing captain leads and then went into preseason. And I think for all of us, it's super exciting to be able to go out on Thursday and start the season and start the process that we've been doing and let it all out there on the field.
I think a lot of people are super excited to get the momentum going and to just have fun on Thursday night.
You mentioned that mix. I think there's 13 returners and then there's 7 additions, a couple of transfers. The numbers may be a little off there, but kind of close. What has that mix been like? How's it kind of come together for you guys?
Yeah, so we did lose quite a few seniors, and so we brought in quite a few freshmen and transfers, and it's been really, really fun, you know, being kind of on the older side now. It's been fun to be a mentor and kind of be able to bring people into the program, and of course it's been a learning journey trying to get people to understand the way that we're playing and stuff. But they've been super, super receptive, and we're really, really all on the same page. So it's been really, really fun to just have some new personalities, some new players on and off the field that have just added to the culture.
Through those first couple exhibition games, what are some things that you feel like y'all have done well and you can build on for the season? What are some things that you guys feel like you could still improve on?
I think something that was definitely shown in our first 2 exhibition games was just the energy that everyone brings to the field. We're so excited to get out there and play, and we just bring so much energy and excitement to the game, and that was definitely very evident in the games that we played.
I think we still do have a lot of new faces, and we're still learning to play with a lot of the new players, and everybody's building that connection with one another, so we're just going to keep playing.
You talk about those new faces on the field. You know, obviously exhibition games, great time to really understand, you know, how to communicate with each other, how to bond with each other. Have you done any fun bonding activities off the field as well?
Yeah, we have done a few culture building things in a team setting, but then again, we've also done team dinners off campus. We've gone to Cheney's to eat dinner. We had a team dinner last night. So we've definitely had that time off campus to kind of build those relationships in a non-soccer setting.
You know, when you look back to last year, the first year of the entire new conference, you know, going up against for you all, mostly new opponents, you know, what was that like? And, you know, how do you go about it this year knowing okay, we got that first year under the belt, you know, we're going to take it a little bit different this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always fun to have new competition, to see new faces and to see people playing different ways and different styles. So I think, it can be frustrating at times, but it's also really fun to get to play against new teams. And so now that we have more of an understanding, you know, we can really buckle down when we're playing specific teams and we know a little bit more about them and use that to our advantage.
7 ties last year, I think that's a program record. You know, what do you have to do to make those ties and turn those into wins this year?
I would just say focus in on being more clinical when it comes to our finishes and just working as a team to really improve our offense and find a way to score goals. It just we have to figure out a way to score goals and be clinical and front of goal.
And we've been working really hard on that throughout preseason and July block. We've also have our mantra throughout the spring and throughout this fall season is be a champion. And so that's something that we're really putting a lot of energy and focus into, is that we want to be champions on and off the field in everything that we do, you know, in academics, community service, soccer, everything. We just want to be champions every single day and win every battle that we have.
As frustrating as those ties are, though, were you guys able to use it as you're kind of preparing for this year, that motivation that, hey, we're pretty close to doing something special. We just got that little extra thing to do. How do you kind of approach that?
It's definitely something in the back of our minds that's driving us forward this year. Yeah, we were close, but we weren't close enough. So it's something this year we're really focusing on, stepping it up, hitting that new level.
These new freshmen on the team, how would you summarize what you've seen them bring to the field just in exhibition games so far?
There's definitely a sense of like more comfortability on the ball, and something like that we're becoming a very technical team, and I think it's going to drive us forward to be an even better team.
And lots of good energy. You know, young players always bring in good energy, so that's been really fun to see them having such a fun time, and like it really does like wear off on other people.
Your defense was so strong. Obviously, you there at the back, Maddie. How much of a rapport do you guys have that you guys can build up of? You know, you're both co-captains now. How much do you think you can kind of build off that strong defense? I think you had, I want to say 9 shots last year.
I think it was 8, but close enough. I think we returned quite a few people on our back line that started last year, and I think that we definitely have some comfortability with each other, and it really helps us progress and like continue starting out strong, having that comfort with each other and being able to communicate with each other, and we just know how each other work, and that's definitely a good like building block for us to start, a good foundation for us to start for this year.
Do the preseason rankings matter to y'all? Do y'all use those as motivation, or do you just kind of watch them and just focus on your own stuff?
I mean, I briefly had seen them. I think it probably depends for different people, but I mean, we can use everything as motivation, right? But we really do need to just take care of our own business, whatever they say, if it's good or bad, but we really need to focus on what we're doing here and kind of block out some of the other noise of people who are trying to tell us what we should be. You know, we're doing what we want to be, and we're going to focus on that.
First full season now that you actually have, you know, the soccer and softball complex. I think you got it your last home, like officially open. I think it was the last home game through all the FIU game. I think it was.
I don't know which, but it's halfway through the season. Yeah, it was around there.
I mean, you all got it like for a full year now. How's that been? You know, being able to use that and you know have that at your availability.
It's super beneficial just having our locker room right there, having a film room, just being able to go and have a team meeting before practice and then go right out to practice, kind of taking what we learned in the classroom and going right out onto the field. It's very beneficial to have that space for us to kind of call our own and just kind of have as a resource to us.
We're very grateful for it, and I think it takes Hilltopper soccer to a new level.
For sure.